There was one shock when we received this album. It says all songs written by the Jacksons. Which is not untrue, because we're called Jackson as well, of course, but they're the sort of things that do hurt your pride a little bit.
Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Don't blame it on sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie.
We come from the north. We played in the northern clubs as a soul band. Jacko, we were called the Three Brothers. But we were in Germany around the time of disco, when disco was just happening, if you like. And that's why Blame It sort of crossed over from soul to disco. We're mad Motown fans, Stevie Wonder fans. So we used to rehearse in this pub. It was called the Red House, and our drummer was playing a sort of a shuffly sort of beat, and my brother Dave got this sort of look on his face that he gets when he has his moments of genius, and starts sort of pushing his glasses like that, and he's singing a bad boogie, a bad boogie, a bad boogie, a bad, and they were just singing bad boogie, and he's singing bad boogie, and I'm singing don't blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight, don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie. Blame it, blame it. We've got this blame it thing, and the bad boogie's going along, and quirky little lyrics were appearing. And Dave was doing one verse, I was doing another, and we were changing things around. But it just slotted in very, very quickly, the whole thing. We made a demo of it, and I said, well, look, I've been working with these guys in Munich, and they're really hot. They're churning out the hits there, and it's really happening. And we were waiting for Sylvester Levy, who was the guy behind Fly Robin Fly and lots of big disco hits. So we're already there with the cigars and everything, and Silver, as we called him, is going, I can't hear this. Yeah, oh. And he's Hungarian. He's got a real sort. He's either sort of screaming about hugging you, or I can't hear. It's not. You know, I've just come back. New York is doing all high voices, and it's all Bee Gees, and it's all this, and it just sounds too dull and whatever. So, and I thought, oh God, we've lost it. Lost the biggest opportunity of my life. And my mind was going round, and I was just working out something new in my head. And I said, Sylvester, you're right. And then I'm going sort of, I just can't boogie. Doing all sort of high. I said, boogie, woo. I said, boogie. And all of a sudden, Sylvester, little fat guy, is coming up to the piano, and he's going, beep, beep. As I'm playing, he's going, beep, 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 and loving all this high voice stuff. All the boogie. And he went, it's a hit, man. I love this. They took my version to meet them. It was being played all day long. And that's when Joe Jackson heard it for the first time, Michael's father, and did a pocket recording of it. So did a bit of a... and thought, this is the single that we need.
Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Don't blame it on the sunshine.
We were really excited. Thought, brilliant, yeah, when we heard their version, spitting out of the loudspeakers. The two versions came out within a day of each other. CBS pulled out all sorts of tricks to try and get Michael's version out first. And this is all the intrigue that's around the Battle of the Boogie, as the British press called it. I was with Warner Brothers, they were with CBS. I got the first Top of the Pops, they got the next Top of the Pops. We had NME, they had Melody Maker, we had Capital Radio, they had Radio 1. We were both sort of top 20, but, you know, people either bought one or the other. And at one point we were led to believe that Michael Jackson was cashing in all the songwriters' royalties, you know, which was complete bullshit, really. But there was all sorts of stories like that going around.
Don't you blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moon.
And so who won? I don't know. No idea. I mean, as a writer, obviously, my brother and I, we won on that side of things. And of course, for us, it was a big breakthrough. I'm Michael Jackson.